Welcome everybody to Dark Talk, Black Mirror, Episode 2, 15 Million Merits. I am your host, Dan, and I'm here with my best bro, Paul. How are you doing, Paul?
Hi, Dan. I'm really well, thanks. How are you? I thought we were going to call it Dark Mirror or Black Talk.
Black Talk. See, I've already made the logo now, and I don't want to change it, so...
Fair enough.
So, here we are, Episode 2. We made it back for a second one after that rather taxing first episode.
Yeah, well, for me, this next one was even harder to sit through, to be honest. Fucking hell. Yeah.
I know. We'll get into it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure we both have the same thoughts and what was driving us mad in about this episode. But very good episode, I thought.
Oh, amazing episode. Like, top tier, one of the best. Not one that I would frequently rewatch, you know. I wouldn't stick it on for fun in the background. Or...
Yeah, because there's nothing fun in it. It's really hard to watch. It's just horrible. It's fucking one of the... Yeah. You know, I can't even say it's one of the meanest spirited episodes because, like, this show gets a lot darker and a lot more mental. But yeah, this was... it's not an easy watch, this one.
Yeah, I remember not watching it the first time around for whatever reason. And then when I came back to it, I said last time, like around season 4, I think it was, and I watched it and I was like, fucking hell, why have I never seen this episode? And then I think the second time I saw it, I was like, oh God, this is hard. And then like I literally just finished watching it ready for this. It's the only time I could. And yeah, I don't plan on watching it again anytime near in the future. Not because it's bad.
They really bring out a lot of Black Mirror tropes in this one, don't they? About characters just being psychologically tortured. The show just takes like such glee in doing it. It's like, it's horrible. And yet we still watch. So what does that say about us?
Yeah, we are the Black Mirror.
Maybe the Black Mirror was us all along. Yeah, so 15 Million Merits. So this was written by Charlie Brooker and his wife, Connie Hook, who, as you can tell, she was actually a presenter on the X Factor. Not the X Factor, she was a presenter on the X Factor spin-off show, the Extra Factor. So you can tell you can tell where she got the inspiration for this episode from, the two of them.
Yeah. I just remember from Blue Peter.
I've never watched Blue Peter.
You've never ever watched Blue Peter? Not even when you were like a kid, when everyone watched it? I
never.
So I have watched it, but I didn't like it. I never liked it. I thought it was shit.
It is. You know, these grown-ups go on about their fucking Blue Peter badges, and I'm like, what the hell are they? Like, who cares? Do you know what I mean?
I remember one thing I remember most from Blue Peter was they were building this Thunderbirds fucking island out of paper mache, and I was like, oh Mum, can I make one? And she was like, I don't think we got anything to make it with, sorry. I was like, damn. But then like the next day I didn't give a shit, so it was sound.
No, it was more I was more into Art Attack.
Oh, Art Attack, fucking hell. Yeah, massively into Art Attack.
Yeah, so let's get into this Black Mirror episode. So we open up in a small room, which is like the walls are panelled with screens that you can't turn off. And we meet our main character, Bing, played by Daniel Kaluuya, who, fuck me, I love this dude. I love this dude so much.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he is. I first saw Daniel Kaluuya in, do you remember Psychoville?
Do you know what? I knew you were going to say that. I've never seen Psychoville.
What?
I know, and I'm a big League of Gentlemen fan. A big fan of Inside Number 9, but Psychoville's just never been something I've tried to watch it, but I've never got into it. But I will give it a go at some point.
He was in that. He had it wasn't a minor role. I think he was a series regular, definitely in the first season. I won't say anything else, but yeah, that's why I first noticed him. And I thought, God, this dude is like he's so deadpan in that show, and he's so funny, so dry. I think wasn't he in Skins as well?
That's where I first ever saw him in Skins. I remember the first season of Skins came out and I was like, oh fuck watching that, and then the second one came out with Cook and like all those characters. That's the one he was in as well.
Jack O'Connell and Kea Scoladero, who they've both gone on to massive fame as well.
Yeah, well, I saw like a post online the other day that was like, it was like, thank you Skins for bringing all these great actors to our screens today, because you've got like Nicholas Hoult and what's the guy from season 1? He was in The Green Knight and Slumdog Millionaire.
I can't remember. Also, isn't Gendry from Game of Thrones? Wasn't he in Skins?
Yes, he was. Yeah, he's in season 1, I think. Yeah, Skins did create a lot of fucking really good British actors. Like, to be fair,
And Daniel Kaluuya's done. I think when I first saw him in Sicario, I thought, oh yeah, this dude has made it. And then he's gone on to be in Black Panther films, and he's also in. Well, he's starring in Get Out. He's like, oh, is he in Get Out? I don't know. Fucking like, yeah, Get Out. What performance there?
Yeah, there were loads of good actors in that, but he makes that film for me, to be honest. I've got his film list up here, by the way. I won't go through the ones that I don't even know, but he's in Kick-Ass 2 as Black Death. I remember he's fucking dead good in that, actually. Sicario, Get Out, Black Panther. He's the voice actor for Spider-Punk in the Across the Spider-Verse, and he will be in the next one, Beyond the Spider-Verse, as well. Yeah, he's great. So here's a TV show that I really fucking liked, and they only did 6 episodes of it. It's called The Fades. Did you ever see that? It was on BBC Three.
I've definitely heard of it. No, I haven't seen it, but yeah, I've heard of it.
It was a bit like Silent Hill or something. Daniel Kaluuya, Joe Dempsey. I'm just reading the cast on it. Natalie Dormer was in it. The main guy was Ian DeCastica. I remember it. I thought it was amazing when I first saw it, but yeah, it's like really.
It's odd. BBC Three has these really cool shows that, like, I mean, for anyone that doesn't know, BBC Three is an absolute trash channel. It's just full of shit. Like some of the worst programming you can think of. But it does have these like low budget supernatural or sci-fi dramas that are actually really good. Do you remember that zombie show that was on BBC Three probably about 10 years ago, maybe a bit longer, In the Flesh or something like that? And it was a realistic depiction of what happens when, after the zombie outbreak, when the zombies come back, when they regain their senses and become human again, but they're still undead. And it was so clever and so good. They only did 2 seasons of it, but it was brilliant.
No, it rings a bell, but maybe my brain's making up for like a memory that isn't there. But that actually sounds pretty good, to be fair.
I'd definitely go back and watch it if you can find it. It's well worth a watch, I think. It's set up in like Halifax in the north of England, which is just this grim, nothing there town, and just like the moors are just all foggy, and it's just yeah, it's really like rural. Yeah, it's great.
Sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. They also did was it what was it called? Was it Being Human? The werewolf vampire thing.
And that was starring a future Black Mirror star. What's her name now?
That would be Lenora Critchlow.
Lenora Critchlow, that's it. From Sugar Rush, which was something I watched.
Sugar Rush.
Teenage Boy. Me enjoyed that show. Changing the subject sharply. Let's get back to Black Mirror. So yeah, we open up in this small room where we meet our main character, Bing, played by Daniel Kaluuya. And Bing lives and works in this self-contained world where there is just no outside. At least there isn't an outside that we see. It's mentioned that there are like other facilities like this where he lives, because later on we meet a character who says that she wanted to go to the same one that her sister was at, but they sent her here. So this is like, what is it? It's like the Cube from Cube. You know, there's no, just without the death traps. It's just like this building that they live in, and they all ride exercise bikes to power it. It's like this weird futuristic beehive.
Well, ever since I saw this for the first time, I've always wondered, I've always theorized what this place is, and my mind's gone from prison to dystopian future world where this is just life to, and this is the one I'd probably stick with, it's like probably just like a recruitment kind of place where they recruit you and you have to work there. And because if you think that the Black Mirror universe is all connected, which it kind of is, then while this is happening, there is other shit going on outside that we see in other episodes, you know? So I land on recruitment based kind of facility where people sign up for a certain period of time where they have to work there. They work there to get home and, you know, get their merits and all that shit.
Yeah, so like a combination of like a call center and the army.
Exactly, yeah. But right, so this is what I was thinking about as well. Have you ever seen the film The Platform?
No, but I've seen the trailer for it, yeah.
So in that, without spoilers, because it is just the plot, it is a prison, so people get sent there if they get a prison sentence, but also you can volunteer to go there. So the main guy in the first one volunteers to go there for a year, I think it is, and because he's doing it, he will get a degree or something like that.
Right, okay.
So it's So that's how I kind of feel about this. This is a place where you can volunteer to go to, and you will get something for it at the end. But I mean, you don't have to dwell on it too much about what it actually is, because you can. It's fun. It's fun, but it's not.
It's fun to theorize, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day what's outside. What matters is what's going on inside this shithole. It's. I'm telling you what, this is one of the worst. This is like one of my nightmares living in this place. Like, I don't mind the exercise bike, and I don't mind like watching a screen while I'm on it, because I do that a lot when I'm at the gym, basically.
You don't go to the gym, you fucking liar.
I have been once, so yeah, there you go.
That's funny. Actually, do you know what though? I do remember going to the gym with you, and you hammered that cycling machine for like the entire time we were there. And I was actually really impressed, because I hate exercise bikes.
I'm good on the exercise bike, and I'm good on the rowing machine. I'm too scared to lift any weights, just in case I'm doing it wrong and people are judging me silently.
Everybody's judging everybody in the gym. Don't worry about it.
So in this place, they run on a merit-based system, which is basically just credits or money. But it's horrible, because every little thing you do, how much money you have and how much money you're spending, appears on a gigantic screen in front of you. So even when you're getting toothpaste out of the dispenser, it like shows you how much money you're using on it.
Later on, without jumping ahead, I fucking say that every time, sorry. When he's trying to not spend too much money, and he gets the tiniest, the smallest amount of toothpaste possible, when he puts his brush to it, it kind of sucks it back in, because he's had such a small amount that it doesn't even come out properly. Yeah, it's grim.
When you I was thinking about it, I thought, God, that'd be a hell world. But then that is how life operates in real life. Do you know what I mean? If you could see how much money the toothpaste would cost when you put it out, or you know what I mean? Every time you boil the kettle, your credits would go down. Or anytime anytime you flush the toilet, your credits would go down, because your water bill would be going up. But it'd just be horrible to like be living with that constantly in your face, how much money everything is costing.
That's it, yeah. Like, even to just be able to see at night, whack your light on. There you go. That's a bit of money. I'm cold. That'll cost you.
Charging you for a blanket. Oh, this is like capitalist hell. This is.
Do you know what gets me, right? It's the amount of things that you have to charge. Last night, in preparation for this, I charged my laptop. I charged my phone, obviously, my vape, my headphones. Oh my God, I don't know I didn't charge anything else. But there are people who have to charge their watches. You have to charge your charger. Like, it's just mental how many things you have to. I have to charge my toothbrush. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking insane. It's like everything has to be charged, and it's like electricity, money flowing around. It's fucking mental.
No. It's this whole internet of things. Do you know what I mean? Like the fact that like everything in the house has got to be linked up. Like this. So I keep getting updates from my laptop, right, from Microsoft, saying you need to add your phone, email, and you need our AI assistant. I'm like, fucking don't need any of those things. You can piss off. I like my stuff just like an absolute minimalist basic. So let's anyway, let's carry on with the episode. Nobody needs to hear our philosophy on how shit the world is. So there does seem to be some kind of hierarchy in this world. So Bing is in like the lower middle level, where he's on the bikes, but they have these like people that dress in yellow, and they're like the cleaners and the skivvies. Basically, they just do all the jobs that nobody wants. And even in if you noticed, in the video games that they're playing later on, like the first person shooters, all the enemies are all these people in yellow. So it's really like a divisive way to say like, look, there's you, and then there's this scum wearing the lemons they call them.
Oh yeah, the lemons. Yeah, they're really grinding it into their brains to try and get them to treat these people like lesser humans than them. Yeah, you just said it. Yeah, on the game they're just blasting the shit out of these cleaners and that.
Fucking, it'd be like me in work if I was just like really horrible to all the domestic assistants. If I was just treating them like absolute shit, it was like, fucking clean that up, you prick. Ugh. God, this episode left a bad taste in my mouth in a good way, but fucking like, everything was. It's making my blood boil talking about it now. I'm just like, yeah. Especially one of the dudes, like one of the guy that's next to Bing on the bike. He is an absolute piece of shit. This dude.
He is the fucking worst. He's the worst character we've seen so far. And he might be the worst one going into all the way up to like Shut Up and Dance or something like that.
Yeah. I think he's meant to be like an audience. Well, he is like an avatar for the audience, isn't he? Because later on when he's watching the X Factor, I'm just going to call it the X Factor because that's what it is. He's like cheering. He's like, fuck this, fuck that, boo. But then whenever the judge is like, hey, that was pretty good. He's like, oh yeah, I suppose that was pretty good. Fair play. And he's just got no mind of his own.
Fucking hell.
So basically, yeah, if you can't keep up on the bike, you are demoted to Lemon, which happens to one of the dudes who I recognise from something, but I just cannot remember.
Well, I think, have you seen The In-Betweeners?
Yes, I know he is. I know exactly who he is.
Yeah,
I know who he
that's
is.
it,
He's the guy who's like 17, but he looks like 35. Yeah, as soon as you said that, I got him.
If it is the same guy, then he's also in... Did you ever watch Pete versus the World?
I did, yeah, way back when, with Rafe Spall.
Rafe Spall's like first main event TV show or whatever.
God, that was so funny.
It was really fucking good. Yeah, it was that good. Pete versus Life, it's called. I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry about that. Versus the World. I am ashamed. I was thinking of that film with Michael Cera.
Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
So Bing sleeps in this tiny cube room, like we mentioned, with walls and massive TV screens, and ads just interrupt everything every 2 minutes. And even these cost merits to skip. You'll just be sitting there chilling just with your thoughts, and then this giant ad for porn just goes dun, 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 and it goes blaring with all this drum and bass, and you have to look at it. You can't look away because they pause, and then this like piercing sound just plays in your ears unless you skip it.
And the main theme for this music is it's Neptunes, isn't it?
Yes, it's Rockstar, isn't it? Put me off that song.
God, I remember really liking that song as well. Back in
it is a
shame days. Yeah,
but yeah, this just looks like pure hell. This room,
actually. Yeah. And like, while this was going on, right? So I paused the episode like a couple of times, and now when you pause on Netflix, an advert comes up.
I know.
And I was just like, and then when I was setting up IMDb for this page ready, the amount of adverts on that as well, you're like scrolling down and trying to look at something, and the advert comes up and blocks what you're looking at. It's like
I don't know how many times I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make you drink, because just get a laptop, just get Firefox, and just get uBlock Origin, right? Instead of just complaining about the ads, just do what I do. I don't deal with any of that shit.
I know they're paying you to say this, but it's just not happening. So I know you work for Firefox and uBlock, AdBlock, whatever the fuck it is, but I ain't doing it. I ain't buying it, okay?
You don't have to buy anything. It's free, and it takes like 30 seconds to install. Your life will change. It's amazing.
That is the biggest Truman Show advert fucking shit I've ever heard in my life. It's free, and it'll change your life forever. Fucking
off. The internet on my laptop and my phone since I've had this just been like whenever a local news website posts something and it's just fucking ads and viruses and just all this shit, and you can't see it. Subscribe, log in with Google. Like, I don't get any of that. Yeah. It's great. My head is like a meadow whenever I go on that stuff.
Yeah, well, luckily for me, I don't go on things like that anyway, and I spend probably about 1 hour a day on my laptop watching whatever we are getting ready.
All right.
Yeah, so I don't...
Mr. Technology Detox over here.
It's not a detox because I've never...
Listen, if you want to continue paying for YouTube, then you continue paying for YouTube.
I will.
I'll just get it for free.
You get it for free, yeah, okay, yeah. And can you download your videos as well? So you can watch them on a plane? No, you can't. Don't you lie. You haven't got YouTube Premium. You fucking YouTube
I just click the button that says download for free. It's like fucking
there is no download for free.
Listen, like, if you want to remain part of the corporate system, then by all means, you can carry on being a drone. I will be free.
Says the one advertising Firefox to me. Fuck off.
I'm just recommending it to you over the air.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Anyway, so Bing has saved up the title. He saved up 15 million merits because he inherited them from his brother who died, and he doesn't want to spend them on anything because he realizes how worthless everything in this fucking shit cube is. People are spending money on hats for their Wii avatars, and just the money just doesn't do anything. All the merits you get, like, what can you actually spend on? Nothing.
Yeah, skipping ads, brushing your teeth, buying apples, and buying a new pair of trainers for your Doppel, as they are called in this. It's a very, very cool name, actually, because it's doppelganger, probably, and it just sounds that it's got that fucking corporate ring to it. You know what I mean? Doppel. It's like you can imagine people like talking about it in work and like, oh, how have you dressed your Doppel today, and that kind of thing. It's like,
oh, stop it.
They've also got these like Nintendo Wii level of graphics as well, which you know. you know for a fact is intentional on their part, because technology that they have in this episode, they would be able to create more realistic doppels and like animations and stuff. You know, like when he's watching himself cycle down the road, and you know that they could do better than that.
I know, yeah, those graphics are so shit.
Yeah, they're like sickening. I was watching, I was like, staring at that shit all day would make me violently ill.
Yeah, so Bing does find something he does want to spend his money on when he meets Abby, who is a new starter at this exercise bike job, and they just do this basically the next couple of scenes are just him falling in love with her instantaneously. Like when he hears her singing in the toilet, they share a moment in the bathroom, and he's just like, nice singing, and they're looking at each other, and then it's just interrupted by another advert for the porn. It's like dun 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 dun, dun. He's fuck's sake, man.
Did you hear what the ad said as well? It's targeted at him, because when the voiceover is like hello frequent user or something like that, and it's like Wraith babes, hello frequent user. And
I mean,
just
later on,
the
advertising does work for him later on as well, because he's watching it and he's like trying to skip it. It's like skipping will incur penalty, and he's like, oh fuck it, I'll just buy it. He like unzips his pants.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much else to do in that cube. Is there?
People have to masturbate. It's healthy to masturbate, you know. So it's got to be done. And if you're getting porn blasted at you from every angle, then you're going to be more enabled to wank yourself silly.
Frequent user. Yeah, I got a lot of 500 Days of Summer vibes off these two. Like the way she looks, she's got this like magical pixie girl just look about her.
Yeah.
Like in a wonder, in a daze. Like her voice is beautiful. Like her talking voice is just so nice.
Yeah. Do you know what made me laugh as well when he's staring at her and she looks at him and he's like, just dry my hands.
Yeah, he's lost for words. He's instantly just like, and he's like, when he's on the bike, he's staring over at her, watching her, like he's falling for her, like that.
He also has his own admirer, doesn't he? The girl who's constantly staring at him, and she's the girl who gives him the little hack on how to not get your food stuck in one of those vending machines.
I know, and then this fucking prick goes and shows his new girlfriend how to do it, as if that's something he's learned.
Yeah, and he actually steals her line as well, because she's like probably just all going to petri dishes anyway, and then he repeats it back to her.
Fucking hell.
But that little handy trick will come in handy later on for him.
It does, yeah. He uses it for himself later on, yeah, when he's trying to save money. Yeah, so Bing convinces Abby to enter the show was called Hot Shot, but again, I'm just going to refer to it as the X Factor. But she doesn't have the 12 million merits to enter the show, but he offers to pay for it because he, like I said, he doesn't want to spend it on shit. He wants to spend it on something real. And again, we get another touching moment between them, which is interrupted by the Wraith Girls advert. And fucking hell, this place is awful. That's what I've got written down here. It was giving me the ads in this were giving me a migraine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So Bing pays for her ticket, but it costs 15 million merits. It costs more than he thought. So he's now got sod all left. But he doesn't care because he's spending his money on the thing he wants to spend his money on. And he accompanies Abby to her interview, and they go into the audition room, where there's like dozens of people all singing or dancing, and that Scouse girl is very funny in this. She is very funny.
She reminds me of a certain Scouse girl that we grew up with.
I know what you mean.
This is my destiny.
I'm allowed to take the piss out of him because my mum was from Liverpool. So
yeah, my dad's family from Liverpool. So
there you go. We're allowed to say the S word.
We've got S cards.
Yeah, so Abby gets selected instantly because they see her and they're like, wow, this girl, well, we'll see why they want her in a minute.
I was going to say.
So they send her through to the audition and they give her this juice drink called, I think it's called Compliance. I didn't catch it.
Compliance.
It is
so
Compliance,
it's because it's like cup is what you drink from and compliance is what they must make you do.
It basically just gets her stoned. They say, oh, take this for your nerves, but it lowers her inhibitions Simmons and makes her,
she
loses all her senses. They drug her, basically.
It's a roofie, isn't it, essentially?
Yeah. So
shit.
she goes in front of these 3 X Factor judges. Now, I know you said about that dude being one of the worst characters we've seen. I mean, these three are I call them a trio of motherfuckers. They are. There's the trio of motherfuckers. These are just
a trio of
motherfuckers. Oh my god, I fucking hate these dudes. The 3 of them. There's 2 guys and there's a female. So I didn't know that the main Simon Cowell dude is Rupert Everett.
Rupert Everett?
Yeah,
Rupert Everett. Hold your horses.
St. Trinians.
Oh, I don't watch those shitty films. I thought Rupert Everett was a member of Parliament.
No, fucking.
But Rupert Everett played the best heel, dickhead, douchebag character ever. We also have Julia Davis as the female judge. You know what she's from? Yep. She's from Jam. She's married to Julian Barrett. Big Train, yeah.
Yeah, she's from that crowd. She's from that Charlie Brooker, British comedian, Channel 4 sort of crowd, isn't she?
Yeah, she's like royalty, isn't she, for the comedic circles in Britain. The other guy is Ashley Thomas, who I've never seen in anything that I can recall.
He turns up in a lot of British TV shows. He is in something at the minute called In Flight, which was pretty good. And he is also in Top Boy.
See, I've never seen Top Boy. He's great. I was getting massive Diddy vibes from this character. From his hair and his beard to just like his intentions, and he immediately wants her to strip off, and they have drugged her essentially. Well, actually drugged her.
Literally drugged her.
Literally drugged her so that she will comply with whatever they want, and he runs essentially a prostitute ring.
Well, he's in charge of the Wraith Girls, isn't he?
Yeah, because it's based on him, because he's called Judge Wraith. It's his channel, and it's like it is. It's like sex trafficking. It's fucking highly disgusting and absolutely disgusting. Yeah. But that's why I got Diddy vibes from him, because that is like basically what Diddy did.
Yeah, and it's mad the way they portray it as well. Like, these judges are so clever at abusing the contestants. Like Wraith comes on instantly, he's like, "Show us your tits," and the other 2 are like, "Whoa, calm down. Let's see what she's got first." Like, trying to be the good. It's like good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
So Abby breaks into her song, and it's universally beloved. So all the audience, even the audience, is those fucking wee fit dudes. And we get like shots of everybody in their cube rooms, like cheering her on or booing her, whatever. But most people like it, except for the girl that fancies Bing. She's just like, huh.
Why don't we talk about that song?
Yeah, okay. So song is. You tell us what that song is.
It's Anyone Who Knows What Love Is Will Understand, in brackets. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah.
That's the one.
Yes, it is. And this is used quite frequently in Black Mirror. We'll later hear it again in White Christmas. And probably, if I remember correctly, it's in like the background of some other episodes as well.
It is, yeah. So it's in this. This is where it's most prominent. But we're just reading now. It says it's in 6 subsequent episodes. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Ooh, yeah. We can do a little. Song watch.
Song watch.
Song watch. I didn't know what to call it, and it was off the top of my head. So song watch. There you go.
Yeah, so Abby performs this song, and it is universally beloved, like I said. But the Rupert Everett judge, he says something along the lines of, "We've got hundreds of singers, but we want you to do something else." So they offer a position as one of Wraith's porno girls, and because she's so fucked up on the compliant drink, the entire audience are just chanting. They're like, "Yes, yes, yes."
Yeah.
And she's so stoned, she's just like, "Oh yeah, okay," but she doesn't understand the ramifications of the decision. They're like, "Oh yeah, you won't have to go back to the bike. You'll live the best life,
Yeah.
And she becomes one of Wraith's premier attractions. So that's pretty much her out of the episode now. I mean, we do see her again in the next scene, but yeah. So she's given up her dreams of being a singer and is now one of the Wraith girls, which breaks Bing's heart. This is awful.
Oh yeah,
this is so awful for him.
It would be for anyone, really, wasn't it? Because he's definitely fallen for her, like, immediately. Not sure how much time they actually spent together, but he's like in a world of fakeness and adverts and that, he has seen this girl who is very real to him. She's got like a real talent, and he essentially fell in love with her straight away, didn't he? So back
in the bike world, Bing is very depressed, and he's very depressed about how all this turned out. And like, not only does he miss Abby, but he now has to watch her soullessly fuck a bunch of strangers on a massive screen on every wall of his room. room and he can't skip it because he's got no merits left, which is, again, this is a fine example of Black Mirror just torturing characters for fun. This is awful for him.
Yeah.
Every time he tries to look away, the entire ad just freezes and it's like this robotic voice is like, look back.
Yeah. And it also plays that really ear-piercing tone that just gets higher and higher in semitones. It's like, boo, boo. And it's just like, oh, God, literal torture.
Ugh. Yeah, that's. I find it difficult to imagine a worse hell than watching someone that you love getting gangbanged, and you can't turn away. You have to watch it. Oh God. Yeah, so Bing is a broken man after this, but he builds up his merits again by not spending anything, and he lives an extremely frugal lifestyle. So no eating, no ad skipping, no gaming, little tiny drop of toothpaste every morning, stealing other people's food. So he earns his money back over the next 6 months, and it's like a montage. I'm gonna need a montage. But he's practicing something in his room as well. He's like is he break dancing in his room?
He's practicing what will be his talent for hot shots. And you can see that he's not a natural dancer because he starts trying to do something and then he just like shakes his head and looks down. He's also still got the semi-permanent tattoo from when he was when he went to Hot Shots with Abby as her guest kind of thing. And he said, how long will this last? And the lady says, it will last around 2 months. So this, when he is doing his montage, this is being shown on his hand slowly fading away to show how time is passing.
Sorry, quickly, they mentioned a bit earlier that it would take about 6 months to get 12 million merits, which would be the ticket price.
Yes.
So he's got back up to 15 million merits within 2 months, which shows how well
within
he's done.
Around 2. Yeah, so he is always the first person up in the morning on those bikes. As you said, he's not watching anything. He's not skipping any adverts. He's not eating. He uses the hack that you learned earlier in the episode to, when people go up to the machine and their food doesn't come out, he waits till they go and then he does the hack and gets the apple. He also, so something that we just skipped over, when he first sees Abby doing porn in his room and he can't skip it, he smashes one of the glass screens in his room, which produces a big piece of glass, which is shaped like a stabbing tool. And he cuts himself with it and keeps it. And he's also got in his possession a little origami penguin and a compliance drink, which was Abby's, which he took back with him because they didn't take it off him because they rushed him out earlier on.
Yeah, so he's got the empty carton, which will come into play later. Abby's been making these origami penguins for him as like a token of her affection, and he's got this shard of glass, so he brings 2 of those 3 items in with him when he goes on Hot Shot. So he enters Hot Shot and he's in the audition room and the stage manager brings him on. He gets instructions like to bring somebody ethnic in, and he just looks up and sees Bing and he's like, oh, there we go, bargain. He's like, Bing.
Fuck off. He's got someone talking in his ear and he's like, whaticity? Something like that. And he's like, oh, ethnicity. Something like that. I don't know. I shouldn't quote because I always get it wrong. And then, obviously he sees Bing.
So they take Bing in for his audition. And again, that scout skills there. She's like, huffing and puffing.
She's like, this is my destiny. I can sing.
So he goes on, he gets rushed through the backstage area and they give him a compliance drink, but he shows him the empty car and he's like, I've already had one. And they're like, oh, okay. So he's got his wits about him when he gets on this stage. So he goes on the show and he says he's going to do a bit of a performance when they ask him what his talent is. So he starts throwing shapes and like doing his dancing and moonwalking up and down the stage angrily. And he like starts angrily working the crowd up as he's going, because this isn't very good.
Well,
until he just...
Julia Davis, one of the judges, is absolutely smitten with him because he's, he whips his shirt off Hardy Boys style to reveal just his vest underneath, and he's quite muscular. He's sweating, he's dancing. She's getting hot for it. And if you noticed as well, all the Nintendo Wii crowd characters, all the girls are screaming for him as well. Like they are loving this. This is a very sexual performance.
He's a hunk. Yeah. So he stops dancing and he pulls out that broken shard of glass and he holds it to his own throat. And he holds himself hostage. And he's like, you come near me, I'll kill myself. And I was like, I don't think they would care, to be honest. I don't think they would care. I think they would just rush you.
I'm holding myself hostage. Do you mind?
So the judges do give him the chance to speak, and he delivers this fantastic "reason you suck" speech about how fake everything is and how insane this current system that they live in is, and how people are buying shit that just doesn't exist. And he just goes on and on. Too much for me to list here. Just basically like the angry small man ranting about how fucking stupid everything is.
Well, up until this point, I forgot how much I really did like this episode, because this speech is so fucking good.
I know.
It's
what a
very
performance.
powerful.
What a performance.
Yeah, I think I don't know if he's ever rapped. I've never heard anything by him if he has, but I think he'd be a great rapper as well. But I also thought I need to learn this speech for the next time someone asks me if I've heard the latest Taylor Swift album or something along those lines, just because carry around a shard of glass with me and break it out when I need to.
But yeah, like he's so angry and so fucking intense. Like he's like,
yeah,
you can see it in him. Just like the actor now, Daniel Kaluuya, what a performance! He's just so
Christ.
Like he's believing everything he's saying. This was just star making.
And he is sweating so much. He is like dripping by the end of it. And it's just because of how intense he is, you know. He's like salivating, sweating, just his eyes are bulging out, and he's just like his veins are popping out. He looks so angry, and it's amazing. But
it's like a work shoot. It's like when CM Punk cut that promo on John Cena back in the day. Do you remember? Or like Tyrion Lannister when he's in court.
Yeah. Do you know what though? I don't know if you took it this way as well, but just before he gives his speech, you can see the judges kind of their manipulation comes immediately. You can see like a spark in their eye, like, this is something we could turn around for our benefit here.
I know.
Immediately.
I hated this bit. I hated this bit so much because you've got Rupert Everett's judge. He's the boss judge. He's the Simon Cowell of this panel. And he knows instantly how to play this. He's not stupid. And he just gets around everything being said. He's like, yeah, I get where you're coming from, man. I feel you. We all feel like this. And we all want to rage. It's like, you're the problem with this. Don't try and say that you're with the little man, because you're fucking not. You sleazeball.
Absolute slime ball.
Yeah. So they decide to work Bing's raging and ranting into a show for their own streaming service. Something that people on the bikes can watch and think, yeah, do you know what? Everything is unfair, but we can't do anything about it. We're just going to stay on the bikes. And they say, you won't have to go on the bikes. You'll be rich. You'll never have to work a day on those bikes ever again. And because this is Black Mirror, we get the most cynical ending where Bing accepts the offer. It's just like in any other show, the guy would be like, fuck this, and like kill himself. Do you know what I mean? And like die with his spirit intact. But nope, not Black Mirror. You don't get any positivity in Black Mirror.
Do you know what though? As well as all that, they're obviously controlling the narrative of what he is and what he is doing and what he's saying, because to me, I just instantly thought like their minds have quickly switched to, right, he's obviously an enemy. He is saying stuff about us, but if we get him on our side, then we can control what he's saying, because they're going to write his script for him. And it's just super manipulative. And
they can get him raging about stuff that doesn't even matter, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So there's a couple more like interesting shots here. So we get Bing now lives in this much larger apartment, which is like a mansion compared to where he was living. He has this gigantic porcelain penguin statue now instead of the origami one, which again shows that he's just sold out.
He could freely pour his own orange juice, which is nice for some people.
So when he on his show, we go back to the bike. So we see the people who are watching that he used to work with are watching him on the TV now, and he's holding the glass shard to his throat as he delivers his speech, because that's his thing. And he delivers a speech about how he would kill himself, but they would charge him to clear up his body, and everyone watching is like, yeah, they would, wouldn't they? Huh? Yeah, fuck the system. Fuck the system, man.
Fuck the government.
So he places the shard of glass in a case and like locks it away as if it's some sort of like religious relic now. It's like a holy it's got power, this thing. What I did notice as well, for your Wii Fit, your Doppel guy, you can now buy a shard of glass. Did you see that?
Yeah. The guy with the ginger hair does it, doesn't he?
Yeah. It's just about like how corporatizing the rebellion. Yeah.
Yeah. Turn it into a gimmick rather than
commercializing it.
Commercializing, yeah.
Yeah. They'll be selling t-shirts with Bing's face on and the shard of glass, wouldn't they?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Which is something I would definitely like to wear, actually. A picture of Daniel Kaluuya holding the glass to his throat. That'd be a sick t-shirt.
That would be pretty sick, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the end of the episode. We don't see what happens to Abby, but we can pretty much assume she's trapped in this hell of the Wraith Girls forever.
Yeah, she is. Until maybe her looks fade and they don't want her anymore, or someone younger and newer comes along. But it does end with Daniel Bing walking up to his giant screen, and he looks out, and it's like a forest, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can see birds flying past. And so I remember hearing a thing, people debating whether this was real, whether it's a window or not, or whether it's just another screen. It's definitely just another screen. But
yeah, I thought that.
How we talked about the graphics and stuff earlier, like they can produce a lifelike, realistic forest for him to stare out and look at. But for the normies, for the peasants, they can only create these super low budget, low definition, crappy. Yeah, so if you think about all the rich people, like the judges and stuff, they probably got all sorts of fucking high def shit going on. Luxuries, yeah.
I was expecting, I couldn't remember what happened at the end, so I was expecting at the end, I was like tensing myself. I was like, please don't have an advert blare over this like beautiful screen. I was like, and it didn't. So he does sort of get a happy ending, but he's sold out his morals, his principles, and his love. But I think he's just become so like cynical and bitter after what happened. He's like, fuck it, why shouldn't I?
Yeah, I mean, it was either kill himself on the stage and die, and that's it for him. Go back to the bikes, where he'd probably be a laughingstock, and he's just back in that same cycle of cycling. Or he can just accept it, because what else is he going to do? He can accept it and see what comes. I mean, you could say he's a sellout, but he definitely made the right choice, because he's now got a better life, you know?
He didn't sell out, he bought in.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the episode. So what did you think of this one?
This is a really fucking fantastic episode. It's one of the top tier ones, definitely.
Yeah.
Every actor in it was just phenomenal. From the judges, who were just so fucking smarmy and smug, and to Daniel Kaluuya just pulling out this fucking insane performance. Abby was great as well. All the side characters were really good as well. You know, the annoying guy, who I claimed to be the worst character ever up until I forgot about the judges being way worse. Amazing performances, like an amazing story, you know, really fucking in your face, you know, story about how life kind of is as well, you know, except for we're not stuck there riding bikes. We are stuck here, like accepting all these adverts blasting at us.
I'm not, so.
Go, because he's got fucking ad blockers. Well, I'm not either, because I don't use the internet that much, all right? Give me a break.
Yeah, okay. Let's not go down that road again.
I do want to talk about the score for this episode. Not the Neptune's music and that, but like there's a piano theme in this that is beautiful.
Yes.
And it's very, very similar to the main theme from Eternal Sunshine, and it's lovely. It's so melancholic, and I mean melancholic. It's hopeful and sad at the same time. And there's also a really good piece of music when he starts doing the montage, and it's just like, it's almost like 28 Days Later music, you know, in a house, and it's just got that constant bang, bang, bang. It's fucking really good. Yeah, I would give this episode a solid 9 out of 10. The one that it's missing is just because for me, it doesn't have a lot of rewatch value. I couldn't watch this again for another few years, I think, because it is so powerful, though. It's as we said, it's not because it's bad, it's because it's good, and that is a thing. And there are some episodes that come up later on that I would say that have the similar effect, you know. So how about you? Sorry for the rant. How about you?
I love this. I love Daniel Kaluuya's performance. I love the entire concept of the world they live in. It was horrific. Yeah. Like, those ads were just designed to piss me off. Like, and just like the first episode, with the pig fucking. Like, God, we're going to mention pig fucking on every episode of this, aren't we? You've got to sneak it in there. It left me with a feeling of unease. Like, every time Bing was watching something, I was bracing myself for those ads to interrupt. And top quality episode. It still holds up today. Just again with like ads just constantly everywhere. It's like with Netflix now. So probably about 10 years ago when I subscribed to Netflix for the first time, I thought, oh, this is awesome. All these TV shows, and I just have to pay for it, and I can watch whatever I want. No ads, it's great. And my dad still had Sky Television, which he was paying a subscription for, and it had adverts on it. And I used to smugly tell him, why are you paying for something? And it's got adverts in it. Dad. And he eventually got rid of Sky and whatever now. And then I got rid of Netflix a while back, but then I signed up for it to watch some wrestling because WWE went over to Netflix. And there's ads on it. Like all this subscription tiers with ads. ads, and I thought, I'm not paying to watch adverts. You can piss off. I'm not doing it. So yeah, that kind of holds true today from what this episode.
Well, if you ever watch anything on All 4, you will get the same advert every time the ads come on. You'll get the same one, which is for All 4 Plus, and it's like same viewing, less ads. And I was like, less ads, less. What the fuck? I don't want any. If I'm going to pay for something, I don't want adverts at all. But again, it's just the shitty ass fucking world we're living in now. It's like,
I've got uBlock Origin, so I don't see any of that.
How much are you getting paid, Dan? How much are they paying you to tell us that every 10 minutes?
I'm a shill. I went on uBlock, the uBlock factor, and
you did.
I sold out. This was a great episode. Really strong first season so far.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I know the next episode is fantastic as well.
Yes.
Okay, have you got any trivia for us about this episode?
Oh yes, I do. Play the jingle. Charlie Brooker stated the idea for this episode originated from his wife, Connie Hook, who co-wrote the episode and is credited under her birth name, Hannah Hook, when she remarked that he'd be happy in a world where every wall was a screen. Fair enough. Oh, I just thought of something. This isn't in the trivia, but I just thought of something. You remember the famous girl that everyone's aspiring to be like in this episode? She's the singer that sings that fucking show and song.
That beautiful actress, like... I can't think of her name.
Isn't she in a later Black Mirror episode? I might be completely wrong, but I thought she was in Playtest. Let me have a quick look. She plays Selma in this episode, and then she plays Sonia in Playtest. I thought I recognised her.
Okay. Is that the one with Kurt Russell's son?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
Really, really good actor.
Fucking giant spider in it. Great. Can't wait to get to that one.
Okay. Although the second in the running order, this was the first episode to be written. Yeah, cool. The song "Anyone Who Knows What Love Is" heard again in season 4, Crocodile. Also in that episode, the hotel receptionist refuses to give out the name of the guest, citing a scandal involving a rent boy and a judge from Hotspot, the talent show from this episode.
That's got to be the Simon Cowell character.
Yeah, or could it be the Diddy character?
Oh yeah, that could be true.
The judges are named Hope, Charity, and Wraith. This is a spin on a verse from the Bible. Alan Leach, Pike in the national anthem, and Jessica Brown Findlay, Abby Khan, have starred together as lovers in Downton Abbey. Again, Downton Abbey, who gives a shit?
Well, I don't know. Now that I know she's in it, I might give it a watch.
Several different endings for the episode were considered. One showed Bing and Abby living together, both unhappy with their lives. Another would show Bing anxiously poring over the ratings for his stream after finishing it. Another ending would reveal that the bikes were not necessary to generate electricity and were not actually connected to anything.
I'm surprised they didn't go with any of those 3 endings, actually. The one we got was actually more optimistic.
Yeah, they could have put them in as well, really.
Yeah.
In the last scene, as the camera moves, the forest also moves relative to the screen, as if it were real. As if it was a real distant object and not a mere projection. This does not happen in any other scene with a screen, indicating that the forest is actually real. I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah, I don't believe the world outside this cube looks like that. I don't believe there's that much green left in this futuristic shithole.
I don't think there are any windows left. I think, if anything, this is where people go to evade the dogs from Metalhead.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the trivia of the week, Dan, my man.
Thank you for that. So we will see you next episode for the entire history of you. God, I can't even say I'm looking forward to it because I just know how grim they all are.
You've got to wait all the way up until like San Junipero to get a positive episode. Sorry.
and even that's got its moments.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time. Goodbye and good night.